Can you go back and add that to the section where we?
I will. I'll plug that in.
Okay,
in
good.
every
Okay,
place.
thank
Yep.
you.
It would also be in 10A, correct?
10, yes.
Yes. Everywhere where that is left blank, I will put that in, and I'll put it in a different color code.
A cultivation facility licensee whose license is not renewed shall cease all operations immediately upon expiration of the license. Return the license to the commission and tender all marijuana and manufactured marijuana products in the cultivation facility licensee's possession to the ADH ASP for destruction pursuant to this chapter.
And for what it's worth, regulations for the disposal of marijuana for all different scenarios are being drafted, so that's why this is brackets in your packet.
Yeah.
Just curious, so Department of Health or ABC disposes of it? Is that,
So this is, at this point, this reads Department of Health or Arkansas State Police.
okay.
It was following the model of the destruction of prescription drugs.
Does it require both?
We haven't determined that yet, so that rule's sort of in process.
So there's really nothing to add until we have those rules.
Right, they will
Yeah.
be disposed of in conjunction with the
Okay.
rules that are passed.
And then surrender of license. A cultivation facility may voluntarily surrender a license to the commission at any time. If a cultivation facility voluntarily surrenders a license, the cultivation facility shall return the license to the commission, submit a report to the commission including the reason for surrendering the license, contact information following the close of business, the person or persons responsible for the close of business, and where businesses records will be retained. And tender all marijuana and manufactured marijuana products in the cultivation facility licensee's possession to the ADH ASP for destruction. And I guess this is the same situation. We have to wait on further rule from the other divisions.
Right, that whether it's gonna be destroyed or whether there'll be a provision to transfer usable marijuana that may remain there to another site or something like that, that's all being worked out.
It does, going back to section 12 or 13, there at the end of D, it talks about the suspension of a license. It seems like we ought to also insert the same appeals language, because this would be when we are, when we're taking one for some reason, correct?
Yes.
So it seems like we ought to, they would have some kind of
It
potentially
said
appeal
is
right?
if not renewed shall cease, so it's if you don't renew it.
If we didn't renew it because of,
Well,
I'll say cause, would that be a?
you're right, if it's not for cause, you would have to have a hearing anyway to take a license for cause, whether it's a failure to renew or whatever. If they just simply fail to renew, they probably don't have a right to appeal. But yes, that will follow, I can add language into the denial.
Right.
So if you fail to renew based on any of these factors, you may follow the right of appeal set forth at the end of this chapter.
It seems like we would have to do that, because there would be some situation where potentially we didn't renew them for something.
Right.
And at that point, we would have to go through the hearing process and the appeals process.
Right.
So can we add that as like a section E to 13?
Yes,
Something like
I'll add
that.
that.